YouTube being dumb. I updated it. Probably ain't gonna work. That would fuck not surprise me one bit. Feel like that dipshit on TV. Can you hear me now? Even though there's nobody there. Can you hear me now? YouTube, you fucking slithering snake. Where the hell? Can you hear me now? You fucks, where's the damn comments? Wow. Creator highlight. It's not what I want. I don't even see anything for the fucking comments. Yeah. I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. I have no idea if you can hear me or not. It's not showing where the fucking... Now it's not showing comments. I just updated it and now it's not showing comments. I have no fucking idea what the hell's going on here. Joker, send me a text if it's fucking got audio. YouTube's in all kinds of shit tonight. What the fuck? Probably no audio. Oh, YouTube, you dirtbag. Yeah, of course. Okay. Roxy says she can hear me, so I'm going to do the show even though I can't see the fucking comments for some reason. I have no idea what's going on. Don't think I'm ignoring you. I will continue where I can. Remember that time I had to do the show with a fucking flashlight and a lighter? Because I lost power in the middle of the show. I didn't have a generator. Yeah, that sucked ass. But we got it done. Just like we're going to get it done tonight, even though I can't see freaking no chat, no comments. I just updated the goddamn app. But you can hear me. All right. I'll fucking finish off the show because we got news to get to. I don't even know if the super chats are going to go through from the last stream. I have no idea. I appreciate everything you freaks sticking with it here. We overloaded them with all of the produce on the highways. It was too much for YouTube. Can't handle it. Can't handle it. We're crashing YouTube over here. We're like the fucking RNC crash and grind. Holy sheep shit. That was not on my freaking bucket list for end of the fucking year. Video quality is superb. It looks smoky to me, Joker. Joker's shooting me messages. Oh, shit. I dare not exit with it's gonna fuck everything all up. As I told you before, this is a freaking year-end wrap-up review. A teenager in 2025 died after injecting butterflies into himself. Don't do that. All right, don't do that. Fucking, who injects butterflies into themselves? Tinkerbell? The fuck? Anyways, he is in extreme agony for 7 days. Speaking of drugs, $15 million in coke was found at the bottom of the Baltic Sea. I want to say that it was like Denmark or something like that that found it. I don't fucking remember. In 2025, up until September, keep that in mind, up until September, the U.S. Coast Guard confiscated 510,000 pounds of just cocaine. Just blow alone. They got that much. And then they just start blowing up the fucking boats instead and blowing up random fishermen and blowing up whoever the fuck's around there. It doesn't matter. They just blow them out of the fucking water. Oh, there's another one over there. Ah, there's another one over there! Squirrel! Double tap that one! You sunk my battleship! Anyways, big shout out to Pete Hegseth, you drunk fucking retard. Go back to Fox News where you belong. Take the rest of the morons from Fox News that are in this regime with you. Gene Shapiro. Useless old drunk hag. You know what? I got an idea. Let's charter some fishing boats and send some of these motherfuckers to go out there and go fishing. You know what I mean? Be like, oh, it's all good. Just get on the fishing boat. Yeah, totally cool. We're going out into the Caribbean, gonna do some fishing. You guys go right over there for you. Oh, no! Oops! Pete! Oops, I did it again. Be coming over on freaking, what was the freaking... The chat thing there, he's fucking blowing the fuck up like Grindr with the goddamn secrets of the freaking world. You know. Anyways, that just got blown underneath the fucking rug. Goddamn freaking dead hooker. New Mexico. 110,000 fentanyl pills were freaking confiscated from some scumbag drug dealers. New Mexico is crazy, the amount of freaking drugs. At least they're busting the fucking dumbasses. Wonder if they're still catapulting it across the border like they usually do. That was some good shit. He's catapulting over the border. Ah, shit. Ozempic was in the news all the time. Everybody's taking Ozempic. Do they know it comes from the Gila monster? And that's right, human filth. Thank your local Gila monster for Ozempic. 2025, we got Betty White on a fucking stamp. That's right, Betty White on a stamp. I'm gonna lick that. I'll lick the whole sheet. I won't stop licking those stamps. Give me all of them. Betty White. Lick her up, lick her down. I don't even want to mail anything. Just want to lick Betty White. Speaking of licking a lot, the Island Boys, one of the Island Boys. We are the Island Boys. One of the incest boys. One of the incest boys got arrested for guns and drugs. Luckily for him, he didn't get arrested for sucking his brother off. They should have arrested him for it before he started hanging out with Wes Watson and Broccoli Head. What's his name? Friggin' Jack Doherty. The Island Boys. Colombia was in the news. Colombia, a Colombian man was trying to smuggle $10,000 in fucking cocaine under his toupee. This dude had like a fucking dome on him. He was like one of them Peruvians with the pointy head, you know, like stretch their heads out and shit. Or like a fucking Grailian. It was wild. It was fucking hilarious. Talking about a bad hair day. I appreciate you freaks fucking sticking it out. Cheetozard sold for $87,840. That's right, a Cheetozard. You can't make this shit up. Somebody got a flaming hot Cheeto. It might have been a regular Cheeto. I know the Michael Jordan one was a flaming hot Cheeto. It was a Cheeto, like the baseball, the caveman club looking things there, the confections. It looked like a Charizard. I'm not a Pokemon person, but I know what the fucking Charizard looks like, and I gotta give him credit where credit is due. That thing looks like a fucking Charizard. $87,840 for that Charizard-looking motherfucker. The Flaming Jordan only got $8,113. That's kind of sad. Kind of sad. Speaking of kind of sad, who can forget the infamous Kanye West Nazi phase and Klan phase? Is he still doing that? Joker, let me know through text message. Jesus fucking Christ. YouTube, get your shit together. Kanye West, famous rapper, crapper, horrible fashion designer. I could design better fashion than that man. He's going around with his Nazi shirts and, just being Kanye. That was all over the news. He's just looking for attention. Joker says he's pretty sure he's still heiling the Hitler. So, speaking of Sig heiling, Elon Musk throwing up the old, "Hey, how you doing?" A little more than that, but anyways. Let us not forget that Donald Trump said that he didn't even know Jeffrey Epstein and he's never been on his plane. Yet flight logs show he was on the plane more than 8 times, including times with victims and Ghislaine Maxwell. All kinds of fun with the Epstein files being released, nothing but black pages. I don't care what side of politics you ride on, and that is some fucking bullshit. They're breaking the law, they know it. It's not a freaking Judas Priest song, it's reality. I don't care who's on the list. Bring forth the list! Oh, it's getting towards that time of the evening, human filth. It is getting late, and it is getting close, I would have to say, to my manager's favorite time of the show, the end of the show. If I had to see the chat, I know who's watching. I know Joker's watching, Show Rocks is watching, Scrapulous is probably in there, Dirty Dave, always coming back. So, you know what's up. It's time. I'm not even going to answer Joker's message. I'll let that fucking the stream all up if I even try and look at it. The 4-hour tour is about to freaking commence. That pisses me off that these streams are fucked up like this now. Fucking bullshit. That's right, you feel that sound can only mean one thing. No, the balls have not dropped. That happens on, what is it, Wednesday, I think. Is it Wednesday? Whenever New Year's is. It's time for the animal news. You made it this far. You're doing it this long without swinging from the noose. You're breaking tech, so watch your back. It's time to let the animals loose. Fill out the bar, and sit in your car. Don't be cross your arms and your legs. Now you're for more. Your corpse is a bore for comedians headline news. It's time for the animal news. Oh yeah, it's time for the animal news. Something like that. I guarantee Scrapulous is watching too. The man doesn't miss an episode. In some animal news, when animals attack, Australia under attack by fire ants, sharks, all kinds of shit as usual. But a Queensland man got attacked by a kangaroo. That's right, an aggressive male kangaroo attacked him outside his home. gotta be careful out there. Australia is fucking dangerous. As much as I want to go visit Anthony Irons, I gotta brush up on my fucking boxing skills. Get fucking bobbing and weaving here. Get ready for the fucking kangaroo uppercut. Punch myself in the face if I ain't careful. Anyways. Snakes, snakes, snakes. So many snakes. I'm saving them for next week. Jesus fucking snakes. Off the coast of Spain and Portugal, Captain Wales, beware. The orcas have been attacking. Although the attacks have decreased in comparison to other years, there were 67 boats attacked, 8 were sunk. In years prior, 2024, there was 136 attacks. I don't know how many boats were sunk. 2023, there was 207. So I kind of think they're maybe getting out of it, but they're still into it. But they're like, yeah, it's not as fun as we think it is sinking them fucking things. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I mean, they're the assholes of the ocean, all right? I don't like freaking killer whales. They're douchebags. Whatever. Willie was all right. Willie deserved to be freed and then hunted down by that old dude from that movie Orca. That would have been cool. That would have been cool. That was the wrong one. Ireland is in the news. A fungus-infected zombie spider was found in an abandoned gunpowder. Not a mine. I don't think it was a mine, but like a shed or something like that. First of its kind ever. I think it was in all of the UK. They don't get those freaking the cordyceps or whatever they are. They're those freaky funguses that take over the animals. Some scary shit. Scary shit. They are part of the fungus family, such as myself, but that does not mean that they don't scare me. A prehistoric shark has puked up Denmark's pride and joy. The country's most prized possession is a pile of 66-million-year-old shark puke. Believe it or not, human filth, it is an amazing pile of shark puke. And I don't really know how a shark pukes. And it stays, like, I don't know, maybe like the shark had a really freaking rough one. It's all hungover and shit, you know. Just wound up freaking barfing up last night's meal. There was a whole bunch of different shit, though. I think it was eating everything. Eating everything in the kitchen sink. It's been like a tiger shark or something. The Amazon was in the news. 2025 brought us not only a new species of the abomination known as the anaconda. Yeah. I still want to see that movie, though. That movie looks fucking hilarious. It has brought us footage of river dolphins giving themselves golden showers and other dolphins following the urine trails. They are some kinky, pinky dolphins. They're pink and they're down with the kink. R. Kelly would love to swim with those dolphins. That's all I'm going to say. That man would be loving it. Even though he'd be the one doing the peeing. All the dolphins would be following his ass. China. You've heard of a bull in a china shop. How about a bull in a barber shop? That's right. A Chinese barber shop had to cease cutting as a fucking bull came charging into the fucking barber shop. And yeah, it's quite the entertaining video. You can find it on YouTube. Even though YouTube is slacking like a motherfucker tonight. You can still find it. British Columbia, in a long-standing tradition here on the Shit Show, for some reason, somehow I wind up finding stories of fake, yeah, what the hell's the word I'm looking for? I'm fucking big as hell. Mistaken identity, in this case, a big-ass iguana was thought to be on the side of the highway in British Columbia. Turned out to be a stuffed animal. I know it's not as exciting as the past of mountain lions and tigers and fuck. But still, a giant iguana. That's a pretty good one. I still think my favorite was the tiger. And they thought there was, the lion was pretty damn funny too. But somebody had put like a big stuffed animal on the side of the highway. And it was a fucking big one. Like one of the ones you can get at the carnival, but made better. And people driving by thought it was a real fucking lion, so they're freaking the fuck out. They're calling. Like, just imagine the look on those fucking cops' faces. They're animal control when they show up, and it's real still. It ain't moving. Oh, shit. Magawa. What the hell was that? Cambodia. Oh, that's the name of Jesus. I'm fucking high as hell. Magawa, the bomb-sniffing rat, has finally retired in 2025. The Cambodian, well, it's not a Cambodian. It's I want to say it was like an Indian pouch rat or something like that. I might be wrong, but it's got a fucking kangaroo-like pouch or something. I don't know if it puts the mines in the pouch or what, but in its lifetime, Magawa, not Mogwai, Magawa managed to sniff out 100 mines, which is crazy. I guess Cambodia is still littered with mines from some civil wars and shit. So, good deal, Magua. Enjoy retirement, my ratty friend. The Atlantic Ocean, they recorded the fucking largest great white shark ever. It was a big one. It was a big one. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. There were multiple people killed by sharks this past year. More than normal. But it's in a lot of a tourist spot kind of shit. Orcas. No, a whale swallowed a kayaker. Now that is a whale of a tale. Believe it or not, the humpback whale spit out the freaking kayak, but still came right up with the kayak in its mouth. Luckily, it didn't go down the other way. That wouldn't have been good. Orcas have been recorded imitating human speech. Can you imagine that shit? You're on your boat sleeping at night, and all of a sudden there's a fucking orca talking shit outside your boat. You hear some like old-timey pirate talk. Yar, avast me, mateys, yar, we're gonna sink your stinking ship. What the fuck is that? Is that the Pirates of the Caribbean? It's a fucking Willie's cousin, Billy. That son of a bitch. New Zealand. Penguins delayed flights at an airport in a rare occurrence. They wandered and found their way onto the fucking tarmac. Some guys in Florida with the gators holding up the goddamn flights. There was also a penguin that caused a helicopter crash or a plane crash. Maybe it was a plane crash. Anyways, it fucking took the son of a bitch down. I'll have to cover that next week because I don't have it in here. I was trying to find it, but I ran out of space. That's why I say New Year's Eve, I'll be firing up at 420 and be freaking cranking it out. Might be a little late on the 420 start. I don't know, because if the Buzzmaster stops by to burn one for the last 420, we'll see. Virginians were in a panic over an escaped gorilla. Evidently, the gorilla had escaped from a local zoo. The only problem was the zoo never has had gorillas. So, let us not forget the monkeys that escaped. Some of them were shot, claimed they had AIDS and all kinds of stuff. They didn't even have any damn diseases. At least one of them, the monkeys that escaped in, was it Florida or something like that? I can't remember now. At least one of them is living in a sanctuary now, so I'll have to talk about that next freaking week. Raccoons, those little adorable bandits, those drunken sons of bitches, those messed up coons, those ninjas of the night. They're breaking into places, they're getting drunk, they're in dumpsters getting hammered on moonshine, they're climbing across power lines in the nighttime, well, in the dusk in LA. They're literally like dun 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 dun. I'm not playing that damn song. They're gonna copyright claim me, those sons of bitches. But a lot of coon action. A Florida woman was arrested for fucking her chihuahua and putting the videos online for people to purchase. Strange world. And last but not least, and thank fuck, I'm just gonna say it. I know you can't see, there's no comments, nothing, but there was a story here on the show. The bestiality bus, they were unable to charge them for what they were doing because they were basically driving all around different states, screwing their animals in the bus and showing kids nasty shit. Weirdos, fucking degenerates. The worst of the worst. They have been arrested. There is an update. I do believe the moderator has sent it to me a long time ago, and I missed it. And I ended up finding it when I was looking something else up. But both the degenerates that were driving around in that bus, the wife and the husband, that have been charged with over 250 charges, and they include banging out animals and all kinds of stuff. Like, they're going hard on it. They're going hard. So, there's at least, we can end on some good news. Those degenerates have been taken off the fucking street. They weren't going to do anything. They should have done something. They should have dropped the fucking match. Nasty humans. Nasty humans. Anyways, you filthy bastards, I appreciate you sticking it out. Sticking around, finishing off the show. I need to get some goddamn freaking dinner going. Sorry about the techno difficulties. SpewTube being dumb. Let's hope in New Year's Eve when we crank it up, there's no fucking issues. Gonna give a humongous shout out and thank you to the Ko-Fi freaks, Tara Kelly and Joker. You are the fucking man. I got something, couple things coming your way, but I got something coming your way. Just between the Christmas thing and everything you do, I got a couple fucking. Anyways, humongous and thank you, Captain Wales and Jill, Joe Godding. I'm so freaking baked. Queen Elizabeth, Drunk Zombie, Eddie, you lanky bastard, Big Red. And thank you freaking all you freaks for tuning in, all the moderators for being, pretty awesome. I don't know what the hell was going on earlier with that shit. I'll talk to Joker about it later. I got my theories. I got my fucking theories. And I should have fucking screenshot that shit so I could figure out what the fucking. That's just weird. That's just weird. But anyways, human filth, I appreciate you tuning in. This will not be the last show of the year. I will catch you freaks for New Year's Eve. We're going to be turning it up. We're going to be tuning it up. We're going to be cranking it up here. Antarctican time, 7 o'clock is the ball drop. So, like I say, we'll be going with the rest of the news because I get a bunch of fucking news. And we'll have a good time. Crank up some tunes. Maybe I'll have a new song by then. Write something silly up to end the year. We've seen some shit this year. There's been some crazy stuff. Anyways, I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate you coming back after the freaking whatever the hell happened there. I'll explain to Joker what the fuck happened, but it's weird that it fucked it up on you guys' end too. With the chat and freaking all that bullshit that don't make no fucking sense. Consider everything's updated. But anyways, I am your host with the most STDs, the fattest of doobies. I still got one stupid stick, I think. Yes, I do. I mean, my after dinner mint or my breakfast. I am Humongous, fungus of Humongous, honorary scumdog of the universe, the world's hugest asshole, and your host here in hell. I'm the host of the Humongous Shit Show. Thank you, freaks. 299 episodes down. Hot damn! This isn't how I expected to end the freaking year of, the 299 show, but whatever. Stay safe, stay stupid, keep it between the mayo and the mustard unless you're going to Browntown, you filthy bastard. In that case, wash up when you're done. I'll catch you next time. If I can find that damn button. And thank you to Joker and Queen Elizabeth for the super chats and Roxy for the membership. Very much appreciated. I look forward to bringing some sweet stickers and shit for you freaks. I got some ideas. I've been looking into it. I think I can pull off some really fun stuff. So I'll catch you next time, you filthy bastards. Stay safe, stay stupid, and thank you for being the fungal freaks that you are. Hail the fungal freaks! And YouTube, get your shit together, you filthy animals.